Have you ever reached the end of your workday feeling like you've been busy every single minute, yet somehow nothing important actually moved forward? You're answering emails, you're putting out fires, you're jumping between tasks, you're making decisions all day long, but your business still feels chaotic. Here's the truth. Most business owners and leaders don't have an effort problem. They have an operations problem. Operations isn't about paperwork. It isn't about bureaucracy. Operations is simply how your business functions every single day. And when those operations aren't intentional, your business becomes dependent on you for everything. Today, I'm going to show you how to manage your business operations effectively so your business becomes more organized, more predictable, and much easier to scale. And if you're new here, I'm Saskia from Optima Operations Consulting, where I help entrepreneurs build businesses that create freedom through systems, processes, and intentional growth. If that sounds like something you're working towards, subscribe so you don't miss out on the weekly trainings, and let's dive in. So, before we talk about improving operations, let's define what a business operation actually is. Business operations are everything required to consistently deliver your product or service. This includes sales, marketing, customer onboarding, client communication, project management, financial processes, team communication, documentation, technology, decision making. In other words, operations are what happens after someone decides to buy from you. Many entrepreneurs spend months perfecting their offer, but almost no time designing how the business actually runs. Eventually, growth exposes your weakness. More customers, more emails, more invoices, more questions, and even more stress. That's why operations truly matters. But here's where I see most business owners make the same mistake. Most people think, I need better software. I need AI. I need automation. No, you actually need clarity first. Technology simply accelerates what already exists. So if your business is disorganized, automation makes disorganization happen faster. AI can write SOPs. AI can build workflows. AI can create documents, but AI cannot decide what your standards are, how you want your customers to be treated, what success actually looks like, what your long-term vision is. And that's why I teach the 6 business foundations, because operations should never be built before the foundation. Your business needs your vision, operations, processes, leadership, growth, but even your personal alignment. Each one supports the next. When the foundation is weak, everything above it eventually starts cracking. So let's look at the 5 things every business owner should focus on inside the operations. Imagine if every task had to be reinvented. Every email, every client, every invoice, every proposal. That is exhausting and not sustainable. But instead, now document how work gets done. Create repeatable systems. So you need to start asking yourself, if someone joined my business tomorrow, could they follow this process without me? If the answer is a simple no, you don't own a business system. You own a collection of memories inside your head. Documentation creates consistency. Consistency creates scalability. So once you've actually documented the work, the next step is actually then to organize it. One reason entrepreneurs feel overwhelmed is because everything feels urgent. Nothing has a designated time. Instead, create rhythms. Here, the examples include on Monday, you're planning your priorities. On Tuesday, you focus on the client delivery. Wednesday, you're creating your content. Thursday might be business improvement, and Fridays are your financial review and weekly reset. Monthly, you do have to review KPIs. Quarterly, think about reviewing your goals, and annually, review your business vision. Operations becomes much easier when your business runs on routines instead of reacting to whatever appears first. So now let's talk about something many businesses overlook. You cannot improve what you never measure. Most owners only monitor revenue, but revenue really matters. But it doesn't tell the whole story. Instead, track the operational metrics, like your client response time, project completion time, sales conversion rate, customer satisfaction, repeat customers, the time spent on administrative work, hours saved through automations. Numbers reveal where your systems are succeeding and where they're actually slowing your business down. But none of those metrics matter if your team doesn't know what's expected. Operations are built on clarity. Everyone should know what they're responsible for, when work is due, how success is measured, who owns each process, when expectations aren't documented. People start making assumptions. Again, when expectations aren't documented, people make assumptions. Assumptions create mistakes, and mistakes create frustration. Those clear expectations actually eliminate confusion before it begins. Whether you're a team of 1 or 50, accountability starts with documented expectations. And everything I've mentioned so far, it does not matter if you're a team of 1 or 50. Everything applies. I've even implemented this in my own business. That's why I'm able to talk about it more openly, more freely, because I know it works. As a team of 1, I know it works. I've worked for Fortune 500 companies. I've worked in corporate America. These systems apply no matter how big a business is. Now, finally, let's talk about continuous improvement. One of the biggest myths in business is I'll organize everything at once. No, great operations evolve. Every month, ask yourself, what took too long? What created the unnecessary stress? What questions kept getting asked? What could be automated? What should become an SOP? Small improvements every week create massive operational improvements over time. So don't wait until your business feels broken. Improve it while it's healthy, or start from the very beginning if you're just getting started. Managing operations effectively isn't about becoming more productive. It's about becoming more intentional. When your business has that clear vision, the organized operations, documented processes, defined leadership, measured growth, personal alignment, everything becomes easier. Growth becomes predictable. Decisions become clearer. Your team gains confidence, and you actually spend less time reacting and more time leading. That's exactly why I built the Optima Foundations to help business owners and leaders create the systems, structure, and strategy needed to build a business that can scale without chaos. Now, if you're wondering whether your business foundation is actually supporting your growth or quietly holding you back, I have a free resource for you. Take my free business foundation assessment. In just a few minutes, you'll identify the strengths and uncover the operational gaps and receive insight into where to focus first. After you've completed the assessment, you can also schedule a free business foundation consultation with me. We'll review your results together, discuss your biggest operational challenges, and identify 3 to 5 practical priorities to help you build a stronger foundation for sustainable growth. You'll find both links in the description below. And if you found this training valuable, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and share it with another business owner who is ready to stop working harder and start building smarter. Now, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next training.